Hey everyone, today we will discuss a topic that often gets overlooked by many businesses: the importance of having proper documentation such as quotations, invoices, purchase orders, and delivery order forms. These documents play a critical role in the day-to-day operations of any business, but the legal implications of not having them in place are often underestimated. We'll also be covering the importance of including your company's terms and conditions in these documents, getting customer acknowledgements for deliveries, and the relevant legal considerations under Singapore law. First and foremost, having proper documentation is key to maintaining clear and professional business transactions. These documents serve as the backbone of your contractual relationship with clients and suppliers. Let's break down why each of these documents is important. First up are quotations. Quotations provide customers with an estimate of costs before they commit to purchasing goods or services. It outlines the pricing, the scope of work, and any additional terms specific to that particular job. Without a proper quotation, disputes over price or scope can easily arise, leaving your business vulnerable. Second are invoices. Invoices are crucial for payment collection. They serve as formal requests for payment and act as legal evidence of the amount owed by the customer. A properly formatted invoice will not only help with timely payment collection, but can also be used in legal proceedings to recover unpaid amounts. Next are purchase orders. Purchase orders are initiated by the buyer and confirm what has been ordered, the agreed price, and the delivery terms. They provide proof of the buyer's intention to buy and form the basis for any agreement between the buyer and the seller. When disputes arise, a purchase order can demonstrate that the seller fulfilled the agreed terms. Finally, let's discuss delivery orders. Delivery orders confirm that the goods have been delivered to the buyer and in what quantity. They are crucial for record keeping and can protect your business if a customer claims that the goods were not delivered or were delivered in an incomplete or damaged state. Now, it's not enough to just have these documents in place. It's equally important to include your company's terms and conditions in each of them. Here's why. Including terms and conditions in such documents helps clarify the legal relationship between you and the customer or supplier. It sets out each party's rights and obligations, covering aspects such as payment terms, liability, warranties, and dispute resolution. Secondly, clearly stated terms can help limit your liability and mitigate risks. For example, if there are specific terms regarding the return of goods or late payment charges, these need to be explicitly stated to be enforceable. Finally, under Singapore law, certain contractual terms may be considered unfair if they excessively favor one party, including terms and conditions that are reasonable, balanced, and compliant with the Unfair Contract Terms Act will reduce the risk of your terms being deemed unenforceable by a court. Failing to maintain proper documentation can lead to significant legal and operational problems. Let's discuss some of the potential consequences. Number one, without clear invoices, purchase orders, and delivery confirmations, it becomes challenging to prove that payment is due or that goods were delivered as agreed. This could lead to costly disputes or even legal battles to recover payments. Number two, if your documents don't contain the appropriate terms and conditions, you may find it difficult to enforce them in court. This can leave you unprotected, customers refuse to pay, or if there's a breach of contract. Thirdly, proper documentation is not only important for legal disputes, but also for accounting and compliance purposes. Businesses are required by law to maintain accurate financial records. Inadequate documentation can lead to issues during audits, potentially resulting in fines and penalties. Finally, without clear and consistent documentation, your business could suffer from delayed payments, which will impact on your cash flow. Additionally, disputes arising from poor record keeping can damage long-term business relationships. One often overlooked step is ensuring that customers sign acknowledgements upon receiving deliveries. A signed delivery order provides concrete proof that the customer received the goods. This can be invaluable if a dispute later arises over whether the delivery was completed or if there were any issues with the delivered items. Another reason why it is important for customers to sign is because in some cases, customers may claim that they did not receive certain items or that the goods were damaged. A signed acknowledgement helps to refute such claims, as it serves as the evidence that the delivery was accepted in good condition. Finally, For businesses dealing with large volumes of goods, signed delivery acknowledgements help keep accurate inventory records and track what has been dispatched and delivered. In Singapore, the Sale of Goods Act governs contracts for the sale of goods. It requires that goods sold must conform to the contract description. Proper documentation like purchase orders and invoices helps establish what was agreed upon and whether it was fulfilled. As a lawyer, I have seen firsthand how businesses suffer when they fail to have proper documentation in place. It's not just about having the paperwork. It's about protecting your interests. Taking the time to put proper systems in place for quotation, invoices, purchase orders, and delivery acknowledgements will pay off in the long run by minimizing disputes and ensuring your legal rights are protected. Remember, having proper documentation is not just about keeping your business organized. It's a critical part of managing your legal risks. Ensure that your documents are well drafted, include comprehensive terms and conditions, and are properly signed by all relevant parties. Your business's long-term success could depend on it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.